Hello and hopefully welcome back to the channel. As I did start a live stream a minute ago and yeah, the screen was flickering and flying all over the place. So fingers crossed, second time lucky. I've swapped my camera out and we're going to be doing a bit of a gaming stream with 55-inch LG C2 OLED. So I'll go back to what I was saying earlier. We're sitting down with my son remotely on the PlayStation 5, been adjusting the settings on the TV, and they do look very good. So I thought, why not, involve you guys? You can watch me do a bit of gaming, and you might like the settings. And I will be doing a dedicated video with those settings in the coming days, so you can see them in decent quality. Because unfortunately, with live streaming, the quality just isn't there. Now, if you can see and hear me, please let me know. How are we doing, Mrs. Tech Giant? Any flickering or anything like that? We've got Mrs. Tech over on the iPad there, and she's going to monetize everything, make sure everyone's being a good boy or girl, and everything's running smoothly. So please let me know if you can see and hear me. And we're going to move this camera around, so sorry for this if it's not the best at the moment. Wasn't planning on using this camera at all, so we're going to have to look into that. But that's what you get for buying top of the range phone. It don't work properly. So are people coming now? Okie dokie, let me just set this up. I'm really sorry about this. Was not expecting this with this live stream for it to go it's up, shall we say. So I'm not really prepared with this camera. Any questions on that you've got, come on through. I'll do my best to sort of answer them. So let's, second time around, fire up the PlayStation on the C2O. And love to hear from any of you guys if you've got one of these new C2s or any of the other 2022 models. Yeah, the imaging isn't quite as good on this camera at the moment, so yeah, I do apologise about that. Hopefully we get it sorted for the next live stream. It's blurred out a little bit here. So what we're going to do, Call of Duty Black Ops and a bit of zombies. So I can see some of that. I have a 55-inch C2, absolutely love it. Was that Ye Rock I seen there? Who said that? Yeah. Hello mate, how you doing? Came from this C10. Improvements across the board. Yeah, some decent little upgrades. Definitely agree with that. So once I apologise if the image isn't looking the best on this at the moment. All right, let's turn up this amplifier a bit. I'm guessing all you guys who are watching this aren't watching the football. We've only just found out there's a big football match on tonight. We're not into football at all, so you could have a World Cup playing down the road. We wouldn't even know about it, to be honest. I have the 60 C1. What's that? And love it. That's from Darren. Let's be honest. Most of the LG OLEDs, they're all cracking TVs, really, ain't they? You can't go too far wrong with OLED. So what we're going to do, I'm going to get my son involved with this. I can't wait to show you my settings on this TV. I've not done settings for a long time, and I've been messing about with the TV. Realised that the new update on the PlayStation has messed around with the settings, the auto latency mode, which I don't always like playing in the game mode. I like to play out of game mode sometimes because I feel it offers just a better picture. So I found a way just to make it look a lot better. Right then, let's get my son involved, get this fired up.
What phone are you using
today? Well, we're now using the Note 20 Ultra. It was on the S22 Ultra. I don't think I'm going to test that again. So yeah, that's what we were using just a second ago. And it's the first time I've done a live stream with it. And I don't think it was just something going funny with a live stream or the phone, we'll have to see. But I didn't want to risk doing a second live stream and, it being funny again. So I'll just switch out the phones. So what have we got then? It's a private game. Let's invite my son over. Send him an invite. There we go. So yeah, what you guys been up to? Anything nice over the weekend? Because I know over here we got the school holidays at the moment, so a lot of people might be off, going away places and whatnot.
Approaching it.
What's that?
I said approaching.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, it has started officially, but not officially.
Hi, Paul. Still struggling with my what's that? C1 OLED with my PS5. What is it you're struggling with exactly? So I have a 48-inch C1 OLED. Would you recommend switching to the C2? To be honest, if you've already got the C1, I wouldn't. Worth it, not unless you've got money to burn. Yeah, there's some nice little improvements, but nothing that I would say is absolutely drastic that it's worth just chopping that TV. You've got a great TV already there, mate. Same, if your budget doesn't stretch so far to a C2, definitely, if you can pick up a C1, I'd go for it. So I've got my son there all waiting, and I just got to pick a map. So we are going to do, it's got to be my one, hasn't it? The Giant. What else could it be? So, game. Champion League starts soon, but tapping in. Thanks very much. And if you are joining me on this live stream, do us a favour. Just reach up, smash up that thumbs up button. Really does help out. When I turn off my PS5, what's that? Does not go back to TV. Yeah, a lot of people have been saying about that. They wish it would go back to another HDMI source or just to a black screen there. Yeah, like Ye-Rock saying there, don't buy a C2 if you've got a C1. Again, if you come from like a couple of generations back, like the C9, that sort of thing, yeah. It's a bit like mobile phones, really. It's get very sort of just small incremental upgrade time. Really to notice any significant difference, you've got to wait a couple of generations. Like I said, which is the same with phones, really. To see some sort of decent improvement.
Trust me, there is something else.
Look quite blue on camera at the moment, but that's just the way the camera is, unfortunately. So yeah, how many of you are not into football then? I know there's not many people like us who don't like football, but going back to Xbox, touching anything Sony again.
I feel we will soon succumb to madness and delusion.
Yeah, I don't know what Sony had done with their last update with the auto latency mode. Bit of a nightmare. They should have put a toggle on there, like on the Xbox, where you can toggle it on or off. They seem to think that everyone's automatically going to want it in game mode. Everyone does at the end of the day. Some people like, all the motion smoothing and that you can add if you so wish. And everyone should have the options there, not everyone's the same. All right, it's a bit quiet on the amp, that, isn't it? Just turn it up a little bit. I'm into football, but I'm more into tech. I'm into tech, Giant. Yeah, thank you much, mate. Yeah, such a shame it ain't coming across on my sort of adjustments to the screen. So much better now I've adjusted it. It was looking quite dark in the game mode. And for games like this, you don't need the fastest sort of, input lag, and that doesn't really sort of make that much of a difference. What's he got? A bulletproof vest on or something? That thing wasn't going down, was he? Love PS5 and Xbox, but PC blows away anything. Anything away as long as you've got a decent PC. Would like to get a decent PC to try out some gaming on the channel. Just need to get a company to sort me out that's high powered. Because when it comes to PCs and that, I have not got a clue. I'll openly admit that. I wouldn't be able to tell a high-end PC from a speaker cell. What's that? Hello from Turtle Town. So, you guys might have seen that I upgraded the SSD in the PlayStation 5 the other day, and upgraded the one in my son's PlayStation 5, and I'd done a speed test, didn't I? How quick I could upgrade the PlayStation 5's SSD. Oh my God, there's me knocked down from behind. What a nightmare. And yeah, there's a video coming out where I install it in, I think it was 8 seconds I've done it. From having the console there with all the covers on it and everything, to opening it up, open up the SSD bay, take the SSD out of its packaging, put it in, yeah, 80 seconds, so not too shabby at all. OLED plus video games, perfect combo, definitely agree with that. So has anyone else upgraded the SSD in their PS5? Bit slow with the zombies at the moment, ain't they? There we go. Right, what's that someone just put? It's all flying past me here. You have to keep me up to speed with the comments, Mrs. Tech Giant, there, because I'm struggling here, shooting zombies and reading what's on the back of the phone. Hi, hello, Harry Scott. Greetings from the United... What's that? Obese people of America. I still need to upgrade mine. No, the storage on it is absolutely pants on the PS5. Absolute joke. I think they should have bundled it with 2 terabytes, I think. I would have paid more to be like that out of the box. I think most people probably would have done. No, yeah, it is expensive, yeah. For a couple of terabytes. I'm sure you could have done it a lot cheaper, Sony, and, you know, put it in out of the box. Or at least given us a couple of versions, do you know what I mean? Like they have done past the PlayStations. Upgraded mine with a 1 terabyte. Yeah, I think it's the most common upgrade most people go for. Yeah, it's not like ridiculously over the top price. You can pick one up for about 140 quid now. I know when they first come out for the PlayStation 5 or PlayStation 5 one, should I say, terabytes were going for what, 250 quid? The prices on them went absolutely stupid, but they seem to have settled down now. But yeah, it gets a bit much when, you know, the sort of your storage is going, you know, not far off what you can pick up a PlayStation for. My LG C10 still going strong. Great to hear. Hello from New York, and it's 3:30 p.m. soon. Very nice. Love to go to New York. Wouldn't it? I think it'd be a great place. Let me know what's New York like. Obviously, you always see it in the movies and that, but Is it as good as people make out? I don't know, let me know. Yeah, I am using an amp. I've got a Pioneer amp and some KEF speakers, just speakers, sort of either there and there. I think for these TVs, you know, it's a must really to have at least a sound bar at minimum. I mean, don't get me wrong, the speakers ain't that bad on these TVs, but if you're spending this sort of money, you know, you've got to have decent sound to go with a decent picture.
Because of our situation, we will not fight shoulder to shoulder.
What's that? Hello, man. How's it? Everything's going great. Greetings from Sweden.
I possess an artifact that will help us all.
Which showed back 3D. I actually loved it. I actually love 3D as well. We had a 3D TV, didn't we? Quite a while. I had loads of sets of the glasses. And funny enough, only last night I come across an old 3D Blu-ray. Star Wars that was, and Titanic as well, which did look very good in 3D. Yeah, not a lot of people like 3D. I understand it with the glasses, a bit uncomfortable and that, and was a bit of an eye strain sometimes. Used to make me fall asleep now and again, but I did actually enjoy the experience. It's just a shame we couldn't have had glass less 3D. Right, I'm going to go for this box in a minute. Right, I'm going for the box, keep them at bay. Oh, what a load of pants that is. Trust me to get stitched up, something like that. Oh my god. Monkey bombs. Well, I need a decent gun here. Is that Black Ops 4 Zombies? It certainly is. I do love a game of zombies. And I'll tell you what, if anyone wants to join me, you're more than welcome to. It'd be great to set up a game with a couple of subscribers. If anyone has got this game on the PlayStation 5, then let me know, and maybe we'll sort something out. Oh, I tell you what we should have done tonight, Mrs. Tech Giant. Ordered a curry. Should have ordered a curry.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you are joining us, we are on the LG C2 OLED, which is new for 2022. And just trying out a bit of gaming because I've been messing around with the game settings. Got it to something that I like. Obviously, what you are seeing on camera is going to be nowhere near what it looks like in person because streaming quality is utter pants. So I will be doing a dedicated video, like I said before.
I've never seen him apart from that brain in a jar.
And yeah, just join us. Just a favour, reach up, hit that thumbs up button for us. Would really appreciate it. Helps promote these videos and actually more people get to see them. Thank you very much, whoever's just hit that thumbs up. Here's from England. That's the, what's that, Scottish Gaming. I heard that Tech Giant got all those muscles from lifting all those TVs over the years. Wouldn't surprise me. Probably helps. Lifted and... Well, yeah, you ain't got any really, have you? Nah. How many TVs do you reckon we've lifted? Or how many times do you reckon we've lifted TVs up and down off the wall?
Oh, I don't know.
I dread to think. I dread to think. Mind you, that's going to soon be changing, isn't it? I say soon, in the not too distant future, because we're actually going to be moving, and I'm going to be having a room that's going to be my test room and editing room. So, and we're going to have a separate living room because at the moment we, test all our TVs in our actual living room here. So it's going to be nice that we can have a dedicated TV in our dedicated living room, and not have to keep taking that up and down off the wall all the time. What TV will be my everyday TV is yet to be decided. I think it's either going to be the G2 or the new QD OLED. Fingers crossed I get sent them, and then I can do long-term testing on those. And the best one out of the two will be my permanent TV up on the wall. And then I'll have the other room where I've got TVs that will be going up and down as they do at the. But that's one thing, we never get to settle down with one TV properly, do we? Which is one downside of being a TV reviewer and sort of setup that we've got. That if we get a bad TV, we've got it stuck up on the wall and sort of pining for the OLED again. And we've had that before, haven't we? And you've turned around and said, "Oh, I'm glad to get back to the decent TVs again." Getting stitched up here. Let's have a look. I hope they come out with a 32-inch QD OLED for the PS. That'd be great if they'd done some smaller ones like that. What game is this playing on PlayStation 5? This is Call of Duty Zombies. Black Ops 4, isn't it, mate? Yeah, it is Black Ops 4, isn't it? I missed this of what's that? LED? Yeah. Right, you going to the box there, mate? Yeah. Put on the Champions League final on the TV, see how it looks. I would do, but then I'd get copyright for it, wouldn't I? Yeah. And then they'd take all the money. When is the game of PC coming? I'd love to know whenever I get sent one.
Someone mentioned the Q word logo.
Oh, what was that? Swearing on this channel?
Yeah, they deleted it out.
By what was said? Fighting? All right. I thought they meant physically. I was going to say. What? Yeah. Right. What's this? Yeah, I like that. Who would pay to see Tech Giant uppercut? Okay, I'm not going to comment on that. I'm sure there'd be lots of people tuning in for such a video. Yeah, isn't it? A nice pay-per-view boxing match. Unfortunately, I'd feel a bit guilty doing that because it's very long. Oh, I'll be having a slice of that. No, I won't. No, I won't. Ah, bloody hell. That's done that on the other range. Got knocked straight back down. We've got some opinions on all that situation, but that's for another time. Mate, you're going to have to scrap off the floor. I slipped on a banana skin again. Oh, do you know what? I have monkey bombs.
I will make hell pigs pay for their insolence.
Yeah, might call my mum. Yeah, I like that one. Well, you could try and call my mum, but you'd have a job. She's been dead for over a year now. Don't know what reply I'd get. Need a Ouija board. Right, I'm going to go and chop this gun in for something else, I think. Let's get something nice. Ah, Teddy. A Teddy? What's that? Pre-ordering Sony A95K. It'd be nice if I could get to test out some more Sonys. Not that everyone appreciated my opinions last time round, but hey ho, there you go. You're not entitled to your own opinion these days. Not unless it matches up with someone else's opinion. Yeah, what quality are we streaming at the moment? So let's have, I don't know if they're saying bad quality to this. Is it 720p? Let's have a look on there.
So now, is it down here somewhere?
Yeah, it probably is about 720p.
Never high quality on your screen, is it?
You should review the 97-inch LG C2. I'd happily review the biggest TVs going, but I don't get them sent to me. Plus, as you can see on this, I mean, with this 55, it's going right to the edges of the chimney breast. 65 it overhands. Blimey, anything bigger, look stupid. But hopefully, in our new place, I'll be able to maybe take on some bigger TVs. That'd be great. What do you reckon? This is Tech Giant. 75-inch for in the living room. Would be nice to go bigger. I mean, I always thought a 55 was good enough until we got a 65, and you were there going, "Oh, it's massive, it's massive." But you soon get used to the size, don't you? Really, after a few days, it becomes the norm. Let me know what size TV you guys have got. I think most people these days, you know, I'd say like normal is probably a 65. Right, fire sale. Let's have a look, see what we get out of this. Right, I'll have that. What else am I going to get out of there? Pea shooter. One more go out of the box. Oh no, been stitched up. 65 seems to be a sweet spot. Yeah, I think it is for many people. You are?
Tom said you need a bigger wall.
Ah, right, yeah. Yeah, could do with a bigger wall. And we will be getting a bigger wall. I like 55 for console gaming and bedroom TV. Living room 77 and 83. What was that? Still haven't pulled the trigger on an OLED for the living room. I think an OLED, well, it'll always be my sort of go-to at the moment for main TV until the technology changes, that is. Yeah. Oh no! Every time I go for that, I slip on the banana skin. Every time. Hey guys, hello Tom, how you doing, mate?
Good as new. Ready and on to fight.
Bloody stuck here.
This Russian is ready. You're for more blood. Double points.
Hello, Whisper, how you doing, mate? What's that? Yeah, I'll read that out for me, Helen, because it's going too fast. Thank you so much for that, mate. Really appreciate that super chat. And yeah, go and check out his if you haven't. If you're watching this as another great YouTuber, there are so many great YouTubers out there who don't get the appreciation that they should do. So yeah, another great tech YouTuber into his TVs. Right. You're gonna have to sort me out with a drink. Get here.
What, standing still?
You getting that, mate? No, he's got it. Let's go and change up this guy. No, I'm gonna go over here and get. Oh no, I don't want speed cola actually. I'll change my mind. Right, I will get back to chat with you guys in a minute. I just need to sort my weapons out. Right, that'll do for now. Oh, balls to it. That's it, now I'm in for it. Can you come and scrape me up off the floor, bud? I love how TVs unite people from all walks of the world. Yeah, I mean, let's be honest, who ain't got a TV these days? Keep up the great work, bro. Thank you very much. Let's have a look. Oh. So what city are you in? Birmingham. Not Birmingham, we're down in Weston-super-Mare, which anyone from Birmingham will know Weston-super-Mare. A lot of my family are from Birmingham though, funny enough. But I've never lived there myself.
It's the Soviet way.
Can't decide between the C2 and G2. I expect the G2 is going to be the better one out of the two. I've not tested it myself, so I can't say for definite, but fingers crossed I'll get one very soon to test out. Really looking forward to that. I know Weston-super-Mare. It's not the best place in the world, is it? It's all right. It's okay, but anyone who's never heard of Weston-super-Mare, it's a seaside resort in the west of England, and yeah, lots of people come here for day out holiday and that. So it gets quite busy down here in the summer. When you live here, I suppose you don't appreciate it as much. All the TVs I've seen this year are excellent. Oh, hello. Hold on a sec. Well, let's go on again. I guess you guys, I guess you enjoy the negative guys, which is fine. it's great to hear that others are thinking, it's a good lineup this year. It does seem to be a decent year for teams. So I'm sorry if I'm missing messages here. They're scrolling up pretty quick, and it's hard to get and concentrate on the chat at the same time. I've never been good at multitasking with things. Right, ready when you are, mate. Right, so Mrs. Tech Giants just stepped out for a minute, so I'm struggling on my own.
I want to play a game. Let's play hide and seek. Those were her exact words.
Right, come on then, mate.
Hey, you found one. I can hear her, even now. Wow, you found another one. There must be a purpose.
Right, let's kick some zombie butt then.
Silence! I demand silence!
Ah, you're back. Mrs. Tech Giant's back now, so I have a bit of a hand now with what's going on.
We have little time.
So, welcome if you are just joining us on this live stream. So, we are playing Call of Duty Zombies on the 2022 55-inch LG C2 OLED. And just playing this because I've adjusted the picture settings on it today and thought I'd try them out. And yeah, so far so good. And obviously it's not going to come across well on camera because of the low quality at the moment with streaming. But I will be doing a dedicated video showing those settings and showing you what it looks like.
I wonder what happened to other Nikolai. The one who walked with fools.
Well, that was a mistake, wasn't it? What internet do you have? Yeah, well, I'll take it you just wrote that. Yeah, we're on. What's both of us? A nightmare. Yeah, we're on. We're with Virgin. We're with Sky, weren't we? Used to get, was it 67 meg, wasn't it? And yeah, we're now on gigabit. So yeah, getting over 1,000. So yeah, a lot better than what it was. But we've been having a few problems, haven't we? With the funny enough today, wasn't it? We couldn't get any Wi-Fi on it. So, but we have got a system that we've been sent from that we're going to be setting up, which should be a lot better, a mesh system. Hopefully that'll do away with those problems and take advantage of Wi-Fi 6 as well. Why didn't you stay with Sky 990 up? Just couldn't offer it to us, could they?
It's not in our area.
Yeah, they advertised it, and you know, we went to them and said, "All right, you know, can we have that?" And they said, "You can't have it. It just isn't in your area." The only sort of, you know, proper fast stuff that we could get was from Virgin. The quickest we could get here was 67 with Sky. Everyone else, Vodafone, all the others went to every other provider. No one else could provide us with really fast internet. So yeah, we had to go with Virgin. No, a lot of people said, "Oh, you know, you can get a package cheaper elsewhere and that from other providers or whatnot." But at the time, you know, that's the best we could get. And as far as I know, it's still the only one in the area, isn't it?
Have you glass fibre in your places?
Um,
Never even heard that.
What's this? So you ordered the Wi-Fi pods. I ordered the pods. We've been using the Virgin pods, but they're not that great, to be honest. And we're on the hub. Is it 4 that they sent? I think it's hub 4, which don't do Wi-Fi 6. It's not the best, the hub. That's why they're slowly upgrading other people. But yeah, we've got, like I said, a dedicated Wi-Fi 6 mesh system that we've got to set up, and hopefully it should offer us, you know, more stable internet around the house. Because whilst it's good coming in, wired stuff perfectly fine. You know, you plug it into the PlayStation, got hardwired at the moment, and it's great. But it's just unstable, isn't it, at the moment? It can't, you know, when it's working fine, it's great. The speeds are there and everything like that, but it just, you keep getting these dropouts.
Some days are worse than
Yeah.
others, and, yeah. I know we got a lot of things connected to it, which probably don't know matters.
Have you ever tested headphones for video games or for? Yeah, I've used headphones a few times, and actually this TV's got a new feature that I will be showing when it comes to listening with headphones. I don't think anyone else has actually mentioned. It was something people have been calling for and asked about on previous OLEDs. So I won't say about it yet because I'll do a dedicated video. I think a lot of people will be pleased to hear about it. So just getting back to this, I'll tell you what. What other? Let me just get my son on the speaker here. You there, buddy? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. What map do you fancy playing?
Ask you what you want to do.
Do you want to go? Do you want to do something basic, like the original, or?
It depends what is on your stream.
Well, we go for this one, nice and simple, yeah.
Which one?
Or, well, the original, or do you want to do Ascension?
What's that Black Ops one now? E30 one?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think. It's not the one with the outside with the German thing on it.
What, the original one?
Not Black Ops. I'm trying to remember the name of it.
I'll tell you what, I just put on the first one, yeah? You all ready? Right. Just chatting to my son here. The PlayStation a minute, trying to get a map sorted. So, well, it sounds like you get pretty good speeds in Holland. Which Wi-Fi mesh system? Do you want to go and get it? Well, I'll get Mrs. Tech Giant to go and get it. We can actually show you. Now, we were meant to do this video a long time ago. Box sent me this system, and literally, as soon as we got the system, you may have seen we had to have all the flooring pulled up and that, and we had loads of problems. And we've had a few other bits going on, and I've been waiting just for the right time to basically do the video with it. So hopefully we should be doing that soon. We were hoping to have moved somewhere else between like now and when we're going to move, but that's not happened. So we're going to install it here. We were going to install it in the new place. That's why I've been holding off. But yeah, things didn't plan out as they should have done. But she's gonna She's getting there. You got it? It should be. That's it down there.
There's nothing.
Yeah. Right. Just had to run off. Mrs. Tech Giant is now. Get it? Why did you have the flooring pulled up? Because it all collapsed. I don't know if it's my weight or something, but sometimes we have the flooring pulled up because literally the hallway collapsed. And that, when I say it collapsed, I'm not joking. The floor at the bottom of the stairs literally went down, and yeah, it was like a crazy house. So it was all damp. There'd been a pipe leaking under there that we didn't know about. And yeah, it all rotted out. Basically, it was so bad. I swear to God, I put pictures up on social media about it. We had to have a jack holding the stairs up, didn't we? It literally had a trolley jack holding the stairs up. It was that bad. So yeah, we had lots and lots of issues. We get a lot of bad luck, don't we? A lot of bad luck. Like recently, my videos might have been a bit slow, sort of going up as. Well, we got a little problem, haven't we? And he sat over to the left here because that's my son. He's got into a bit of a scrape and broke his foot. So he's got a massive boot on now. He looks like RoboCop just on the leg. And unfortunately, we've got a 3-story house. His bedroom's up at the top because his foot's buggered. He's now got to sleep downstairs on the sofa, which is in the room that I do all the videos in. So it's made it really, really awkward. So the videos have been a little bit slower than usual. Do you want to get your boot on, Joe? Get your boot over here. I'll get over, show everyone. No, to believe me, otherwise. I said about a family member not being right. It was when the kids had COVID, and I got called out as being a liar. I got told I was a liar by another YouTuber, and it was just an excuse. Let's have a look. Let's move the camera down. Yeah, get your peg leg out then. Yeah, lift your boot up. Look at the size on that thing. So yeah, what is it? A couple of months you got to have that on for?
About 6 weeks.
6 to 8 weeks. Absolute nightmare. Could only happen to us. So yeah, if any YouTuber says that I'm not doing the news that they want me to do, it's I've covered me back now. There you go. I've proven it. So right, this mesh system. Right, I've got it set off to the side here. We just shoot a few more zombies and we'll show it on camera. Right then, Mrs. TG.
What?
Yeah, do you want to get it out of the box? Just take it out.
I want to get out of the box.
Yeah.
Do you want to get out of the box? You get out of the box.
Well, I'm playing the game here. Yeah, buddy. I tell you what, you play the game. Quick, change that gun up. Get that on the go there. Right, let's have a look. I'll tell you what, I'll put the light on there a minute. So, this is the one, as you can see, it's all still sealed up. So it's a Netgear Orbi Wi-Fi 6. And there you go. It's the model number there, the AX6000. Wi-Fi speeds up to 6 gigabits per second. Does 8 rooms. I mean, this thing will do, well, it says 8+ rooms. But yeah, it should do a wide area. There we go. So yeah, we'll be testing that out. Just another shot of it there. And hopefully, yeah, our Wi-Fi should be a hell of a lot better. Right, I'll tell you what, I want to go and get me a drink. I've got a can. It's a bit of a tradition that I have a little drink. I don't normally drink alcohol, so bit of a tradition that, yeah, when I do a live stream, I do like to have a little drink. So how much is that? It's not cheap, I'm going to be totally honest, but as far as I know, it's, you know, other sort of reviews and feedback I've had from people about it, it is literally the best that you can. I think it comes in at around 900 quid, so around that sort of price. And there we go, Mrs. Tech Giant has sorted me out with the Thatchers. Look at that, nice bit of cider. And if anyone does drink Thatchers, they're only just around the corner from us, literally a few minutes away. So yeah, not a cheap system, but as they say, you get what you pay for at the end of the day, and it's meant to be the dog's danglies. But they do cheaper systems, and you've got to bear in mind that's, I think it's like satellites on that, I think it is. Let's say satellites, or I don't know what you want to call them, hubs, whatever, or I don't know. Where you can get ones, you know, smaller systems and that. And they do ones that, you know, aren't so sort of powerful, not. But, you know, I expect I'll cover all that in my video of the different ones that they do offer, because, you know, it is an expensive sort of bit of kit. But if you've got like a really big house, then from what I've seen, it's just mega. Literally, if you want to get the very best from Wi-Fi, then it is the kit to go for. So what's this? I sell my C10 just weeks ago to buy C2, but now I'm very divided. It fluctuates between 95 beat and C2. I'd love to be able to tell you which is the best to go for. I've not tested it myself, the S95, but heard good things about it. So hopefully I'll get to test one myself. And oh my god, that is a lovely drop. God, cider when it's cold. Oh, beautiful, beautiful when it's cold. So what's this? I'm definitely getting the, keeps going off the screen. Definitely getting the bigger QD OLED next year. Yeah, because they're limited size at the moment, and it's a 65-inch, I believe. What's this? Arting announced that they are starting another burn-in test of TVs. Their last one ended sometime in 2019. Well, that's something, again, I've been well known for doing, and I should be, hopefully, if I get the the G2, sorry, I'm going to be conducting world sort of testing on that, just as it goes along. Again, I don't keep these TVs obviously for years, but we do like to try and put like quite a few hours on them. And these new TVs do allow you to see exactly what your usage is as well. Something else I'm going to put in a video. It all comes up, nice little sort of graph and everything, shows you sort of different apps. So on the PlayStation, it will say how many hours you've spent on the PlayStation, or on YouTube, or on maybe, you know, like a Skybox. Really, really good. So yeah, I'm going to be doing more testing myself with burn-in. Be interesting on the G2, because, you know, increased brightness and that, is it going to have a negative effect? But yeah, it'd be good to see what things make of their sort of new burn-in test. Oh, I don't think I'm going to be long finishing this can. Whew. Yeah, good point. Not sure how useful burners are if you aren't going to keep TVs that long. I think OLEDs won't get burning if you change it every year. Yeah, we like to put on as many hours as we can do. I mean, realistically, it is hard to test these TVs because by the time you've got to the end of testing, most people won't want that TV because then it's become an old TV. But one other thing that I do test for is like dead pixels, banding, all that sort of stuff. And it has been proven when I've done these tests before in the past, problems have occurred. You know, I had it with my B8 a few months in. I had, a few dead pixels pop up, and then it got more and more and more before I had a patch of them. And then LG swapped the TV. So it's not just burning that I check for, it's a few other things as well. And other people have complained they have got burning in a short amount of time, so worth testing. Anyway, if I'm running tests for other things, like I said, for dead pixels and whatnot. I mean, I know some of other YouTubers have claimed to have got burning within a few days. Don't really believe that, but still. Yeah, it is odd why they don't let us in Europe test, or haven't done, let us test, check this screen on time, get up to the world you can. I've never understood why companies do weird things like that. But resolutions of the stream drops pretty much, looks like 180. Is it looking bad? I don't know, let's have a look.
It's not the best.
I don't know what's going on there. We've had this in the past, haven't we? It's been...
That has been playing up today.
Yeah.
So whether it's anything to do with that.
And if anyone does, by the way, it's got an older OLED and it's maybe from the States, whatever, and you want to check the amount of hours that the screen's been on for, if you go to TV information, you should find it in there. Are you not watching the Champions League final? No, I'm not into football, so no, I'm not interested in that, if I'm being totally honest. It doesn't bother me who's playing or who's winning, or say we don't watch football, but I mean, if it's the World Cup and England's like heading towards a final or something, yeah, I might tune in, but apart from that, no, I'm not that interested in footy. Heatsink should stop burning longer. Yeah, in theory it should do, but then with them upping the performance of the TV with the brightness, is it going to sort of offset that? I don't know. Hello, my friend. Hello, Jimmy Harrison. And again, if you are just joining us tonight, do us a favour, reach up, hit that thumbs up button. Really helps out with the analytics and all that. Only takes a second to do. Just reach up, hit like. That's it. Job done. Job's a good one. Thank you very much. I can already see it going up. And as well, at the moment we are. Thanks. It is shooting up now. Those likes. Getting not as many people subscribing to the channel and tuning in. It seems to have really dropped off recently, which is a shame, as it was been doing so well. It's just really seemed to have slowed up recently. And again, it's a bit annoying when you get other channels that, should we say, are controversial, who aren't very nice people, and they seem to, they seem to be thriving off of it. It's a bit out of order, if you ask me. You try and be a nice person, do the right thing, and it doesn't always pay off. Sometimes it pays to be nasty. Bit weird. So yeah, if you're not subscribed, but would be great if you would subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to my ultimate goal of 100,000 subscribers, and really important for anyone who is subscribed, hit the bell icon. I know loads of people say about this all the time. but that means you'll get notified when I upload. It seems to be that YouTube aren't promoting my video. So whilst you might be subscribed, you may not be aware of a new video that I've actually put out. So it may slip under the radar. You might be missing out on a video that you really want to watch. So, you know, it's really important if you hit that bell icon. So, you know, when I upload, you'll get a little ping saying, yeah, Paul's uploaded. If you don't want to watch, you don't want to watch. But at least, you know, you'll know if it's a video that you might be interested in or not. So yeah, thanks to everyone who's just hit that thumbs up, much appreciated. What's that? Greetings from Berlin. Nice to see you live. Thank you very much, mate. Nice to have you tuning in. Hi, it's Eddie from California. Getting people from all four corners of the planet tonight. What's this? Someone saying about the you can ask Giant to show you there is no options for the EU OLED TVs. I guess you're talking about the screen on time. No, not on the old ones. You just here in the UK, you just couldn't get it up. Could through the service menu, but if you don't want to go down that, no. I had loads of people saying, "Oh, why don't you just check?" We just can't. Other parts of the world you can. I literally used to have to sit down and keep a literal note every day of how many hours we were roughly accumulating TV. To be fair, I used to do quite a good job of it. I was never very far off because I could tell, because when I went to the 2,000 sort of hour marker, the TV would come up saying about us to do a big refresh, and I wasn't very far off from predicting I did that 2,000 hours. Yeah, but not great that we don't get it. It's really, really weird. So again, if you are tuning in, this is the C2 55-inch, only a little one. And I've been messing around with settings, make it look a little bit better than what it did on the box. And trying to compensate for not having the ability to turn off the auto low latency mode on the PlayStation, which is a pain in the backside. So what's that? Just picked up 65-inch C2 in Boston yesterday. Love it. Keep up the great work. Thanks very much. That's from Sean Connery there. No, Connery. Bloody hell, I'm thinking James Bond. That'd be a miracle if it was. That's me watching those James Bond movies. Hey, that is. And the side of it probably don't help either. So yeah, congratulations on that TV. Is that your first OLED? Let me know. I was checking your quality hack at the demo media player mode. It was mental. Yeah, it's quite good. That I think a few took it the wrong way. Probably a bit my fault the way I worded the title. People thought he was going to get like extra better quality, but it's just more the fact that really, you know, high quality demos that are on there, because not everyone has high speed internet. I know I've had people say to me before, how can I check out, you know, what the TV can really do, sort of thing. My internet isn't very good, and that's the way of going into the store or retail mode. And there's some freebie videos on there. One of them is Dolby Vision, and it really shows the display. Don't know why they don't put those demos just out of the box in the general sort of media player. Bizarre why I go into the retail mode just to access them, because I think a lot of people would like to see what it can do, you know, even if they want to delete them off afterwards. Just at least give us that option. So it's your second. You've got the C1 based on my review of it in 2029, apparently. 2029. I win in 2029. It's nice to know I was still around. What's this? Someone's going back to a C1. What's this? Everyone says that the new C2 is very light. My CX weighed a lot, especially the stand. I think it was 20 kilos. Well, Mrs. Tech Giant can confirm. How light is the C2?
It's very light compared to ones we've had.
Yeah.
Obviously,
We've had some beasts of a TV. Well, I say that when you take into account the size of them, they're heavy. But yeah, mega light. You'd think there's nothing in the back of it. You'd think you've been stitched up with a wrong and like they forgot to put the guts in it. It's proper light. Yeah, it's actually thicker. That's a bit strange. And it's a lot more sturdy, isn't it?
it is.
It's definitely a lot more sturdy because the actual thickness of the TV, well, it is thicker, isn't it? It's a bit of a slightly different design. Something I'm going to touch on, best things and worst things about it. Because it's got some positives, but also some negatives at the same time. Let me know anyone who's, gone from one of the older models to the newer ones. Do you prefer the new bezel on it, or do you prefer the older one? What's that? Sorry for the typo, not a problem, mate. So thanks everyone who's been giving me a thumbs up. Again, if you haven't, just reach up. Only takes a second. Hit that thumbs up button. Also, we've also got super chat there. If you want to do that, your or whatever or comment will stand out. Help support the channel at the same time. And we've also got the new, I don't know if you guys are aware of it, it's called Super Thanks. So now on any video that I ever put up on YouTube, you can show your appreciation by giving me a super thanks, donate if you want sort of thing, and your comment will stand out. So if I've ever helped you out, maybe buying a TV or with some settings, whatever it might be, then you've got that ability to directly through YouTube, show your appreciation. I like the C2 stand over the C10. You're right, C2 is mainly light for its size. What size? What is it you said you got 65? Is on the 65? Have you got the short stand or is it a long one still? Because I know on the 55 it's short, but I'm not sure if they've lengthened the 65 or not. Because I know like on the previous ones, they were almost, they probably come about this far, almost like the length of the TV. But weirdly enough, on the B2, that's a longer stand again. It's a short stand, right? So yeah, that's interesting. It's even a short one on the big one, which is strange because I always thought part of the thing with the stand being like that ski slope design. If you are using it, it's projecting the sound out into the room, which it's not going to do as well with a shorter stand. But better if you're on a tabletop, that sort of thing, tabletop stand. You've just got that little bit more room to play with. Then you ain't going to have it hanging over the sides. Be interesting when we put it up against the B2 side by side how big the difference is between the stands.
Yeah.
So I wonder if it'll be a plastic stand. If it'd be plastic, because I was before on the last year's B1 thing, because the C1 had the little legs. Was it this little?
I don't know what was what.
I suppose so. Well, we get through so many, don't we? I think it's little feet on the no A1 on the A1. Yes, someone else there. I was thinking the stand is important for the sound. Yeah, I was led to believe the same. So yeah, strange why they've gone down that route. I'm sure there's some sort of reason for it. So like I said earlier, if you are just joining me, we're playing Zombies here, Call of Duty Zombies. And it'd be great for anyone to come forward who wants to have a game with us at some point. It'd be really good. I'll be happy to have a game tonight with a couple of subscribers or whatever, if anyone's got it. This is the Black Ops 4 version. How many times are you lying down there, buddy? Do you like that view? Just likes it in black and white. Oh, look at that. Wee, the ray gun.
It's not the ray gun.
Huh?
Not the ray gun.
It's not the ray gun. What's that say? Ray gun Mark II, you tool.
No, I'm thinking of the other.
Blimey, don't tell me what's a ray gun and what's not a ray gun, especially when it says it there.
Is it? Yeah, that's the Mark II gun.
Even a smaller stand, it seems more stable than the C10. Ah, interesting. We're yet to actually try out the standing. We're going to do a dead video of the stand fitting because it's a little bit more complicated than before, I think. A few more little components to it. I have over 1,100 hours on my C1 with no burning. Oh, that is in only 2 months of use. Blimey. Did you fall asleep with it on? There we go. There are great things about S95B, but what I don't like is the inconsistency of Samsung, especially with the quality control and software problems, and generally not experienced with OLEDs TVs. Yeah, Samsung's quality control isn't always the best. And one thing I do think Samsung, where they do let themselves down a bit, where I think LG shine, is with their updates. LG, to be fair, you know, you can say what you want about LG, about their TVs and that. One thing you can't really knock them is their updates. They really are on the ball. They do seem to listen to their customers. And if there is a problem, you know, they're pretty quick, to be fair, to get on it and try and get it resolved and roll out updates. You know, if you've got an LG yourself, you'll know that there's, you know, quite regular updates coming forward. Yet with Samsung's not so regular. Well, not in my personal experience, ones that I've had up to date anyway. What it's like on the newer ones, I don't know, maybe they're going to change their ways a bit, but with the QD OLED, I've done my very best to I've not even looked at what the design's like, so I don't know how thick or thin that TV is. I've not got a clue. Honest to God, I've held off. So when I, you know, fingers crossed I get sent one, I open up the box, I haven't got a clue what to expect. Don't know what the remote's like, anything like that. So should be interesting. Because I think it's just more fun doing it that way as well. If you go into it blind, you know, it's like opening up a present on Christmas Day sort of thing, isn't it? But the only downside is people keep coming to me saying, oh, I've heard great things about the TV, so I'm expecting it to be great because other people have told me it's great, not through much of watching other people's reviews about. Again, to go into it with my own opinion of what the TV is like. So, you know, otherwise, I think if you watch other people's reviews and things like that, you may tend to lean towards what they're all saying, sort of thing. So I don't really want to be influenced in that way. I really want you to try the S95B because you have a lot of experience with LG OLED TVs. I want to know your opinion. Yeah, and I'll definitely give you my opinion. And yeah, I just can't wait to try one out. It'd be nice. As I've got, you know, no brand loyalty with me. I don't care who makes what. all I want is the best TV going, and I'll let you know if that is or isn't. And if it is a better TV, that's going to be great, because I think it just enforces manufacturers to just up their game a bit. You know, it's no good if you've just got one company dominating the market, because, you know, they're not really then forced to improve things as fast as we may want them to. So I think it would be good if this TV threatens LG and even Sony, as they've just got to keep up in their game, you know, the one-upmanship and all that. So it can only be a positive. So hello Toxic, how you doing, mate? Right, so getting through me can Thatchers. He's down again, down again. Right, am I taking back over now? Right. So you give me the controller. Watch your laptop there. So you give me the controller when you're down. Right. So now I'm taking back over on the controller. My son was doing that for a bit. Is it worth to buy an extended warranty on these? To be honest, any TV that's, you know, of significant value, I'd always recommend getting some sort of extended warranty. Better to be safe than sorry. And, you know, that not just OLEDs, anything. It's just nice having that piece of nothing else. Let me know in the comment section. Good question, really. Do you buy extended warranties, or look for a TV that comes with an extended warranty when you buy, you know, an expensive TV, or do you just take the gamble? $150, 4 years. Not bad. You stitched me up with some rubbish guns here, haven't you? Look at it. Me. Got a catapult and a pea shooter here. So how long I've been streaming for now? Oh, quite a while. Not even put tea on yet. Right, let's run upstairs and swap this gun out for something a bit better. Oh. I definitely agree with that. I don't think the Sonys are the best for gaming out there. I think they could do a lot better, really, when it comes to gaming. Well, not on the ones that I tested anyway. Right, uh-oh, now I'm in trouble. Looking forward to fine-tuning the settings for the PS5 on the C2. That'd be great to hear your feedback on them. Now, I'm not saying they're going to be the best or anything like that, but at the end of the day, they're free. Ain't going to cost you anything to try them out really, apart from a few minutes of your time. Don't like, put them back to what they were. Do you know what I mean? Nothing lost. Yeah, I'm not a calibrator or anything like that. Never claimed, no expert. Just adjust the settings to what I like. And to be fair, they've been quite popular in the past. A lot of people have enjoyed my settings. I think a lot of people have got sort of similar tastes when it comes to sort of what they want out of a picture. Oh, it's each to their own at the end of the day. There's, I don't think there's really sort of any right or wrong to that. Just, you know, personal preference. Can't wait to say I own a C4. Right, so we round 19. And welcome if you are just joining us on this unscheduled live stream. And if you've not done it already, sorry to keep going on if you've been watching me for a while, but yeah, if you have just joined us, please reach up and hit the thumbs up button. Tonight, you'll be pleased to know that I'm not charging anyone for those thumbs up, so yeah, hit them up while they're free. Thank you very much for whoever's just done that. And again. So what was that? What would you say is the biggest game-changing TV it's been in history? Oh, that's a good question. To be honest, I wouldn't like to say. I mean, for me personally, the biggest sort of noticeable jump in TVs, I would have said, was a plasma that I had going back in the day. Now, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a very good plasma. It was only, at the time, a cheap plasma. It's like $3 grand, but then plasmas were very, very expensive back then. Yeah, that was a significant difference in every way possible. Better picture quality, resolution, just the size of the TV. I mean, it's only a 42-inch plasma, but back in the day, that was classed as a big TV. But in more recent years, I say it's got to be when I went to my BA OLED. That was the biggest sort of jump I've then noticed, I'd say. Let me know in the comments what's been your biggest jump in TVs over the years. What was that, something about football? Do I watch any football? Mr. Tech John has already answered that one. No, I don't really watch, to be fair. If there's any sort of things I watch, it'll be Formula One. Not watched it for a while though. Yeah, I'll cover and grab that, buddy. Yeah, Formula One. Sort of just motorsport in general, rallying and that. So I'm into me cars in a big way. Which one is better? QLED or OLED? Got to be OLED. Paul, you should play Elden Ring. Yeah. It's not popular with everyone though. Not everyone likes that. Makes some people cry, I've heard. Because it's not a game for everyone. A shocker. What a shocker, who would have thought it? I was hoping my daughter was going to love it. She's only 5. Biggest change from what's that? From CRT. Yeah, they were massive TVs back in the day. Weighed an absolute ton. And glass is like 2-inch thick. You like World of Warcraft? Can't say I've ever played it. Used to watch a lot of video back in the day when DVD came out. The HD TV was great. Yeah, I remember getting my first DVD player. Again, cost quite a bit. I think I paid, I think it was about 450, 500 quid. And I got that from Comet. Who remembers Comet? Who's from here and remembers Comet? And yeah, I was always like one to buy the new generation of equipment. So plasma, very first sort of I say very first, but in its early days, shall we say? And yeah, DVD player. I remember watching. I think it was The Mask, one of the first films on that. So we did get a really expensive DVD player at one time, right? A Sony one. Do you remember that one? And we got what film was that? Meet the Parents. We got the DVD player for Christmas and Meet the Parents. But we've always got quite expensive AV equipment, haven't we? It's one thing I've never sort of really cheaped out on, even when I was really, really young. I say really young, sort of 16 and that. Had my first sort of proper paid job, £2 an hour. I used to go down the arcades, gambling with me money, and saved up, got myself a TV, DVD player. Sorry, I say DVD player. VHS player, sorry, not DVD. So, Freddie Mercury, hello, Mr. Andre Giant. Bought a C10 55-inch last November for like 800 quid. You reckon it's worth upgrading in a couple of years' time? We'll just wait until there is big fruits. A couple of years' time, yeah, I definitely upgrade. Now, you know, with the C10, this ain't too bad of an upgrade, but you know, if you're happy with it at the moment, stick with it. Hi, Paul, blessings from New York. That's from Brandon. Hello, mate. How long do you play Call of Duty for on Black's Day? I've not played this for a long time, have I, mate? No, I've just had so many other things. I've not really been gaming a lot. I used to like sit here for hours and hours playing it. You know, it'd be nothing for me to sit here for you know, sort of half a day playing on zombies. Going down, I couldn't reload quick enough. I need to get to that machine. Scrape us up, buddy. Biggest jump was going from black and white to colour when I was a kid. Yeah, I actually had a black and white TV as well. Huh?
And me.
You had a black and white TV? Yeah, the old portable. Yeah, I tune it in. Oh yeah, when you think of TVs these days, you forget about, just press a channel, you get a channel. Uninterrupted, perfect sort of picture, within reason. Where back in the days, you'd be there trying to tune it in, turning that knob, hold on, the lorry's got past, hold on, I can't see nothing. Everything interfering with it. Change channel, hold on, I have to dial it back in one slightly, just tweak it a bit. You go near it, then it starts out, tuning itself out again. You tune it in when you stood by it, looks great, you start walking off, then it looks bad again, start getting lines going all over the place. Oh, going down again. Any tips on how to reduce visibility of banding? If you've got banding, mate, it's from new, might be worth just giving it a few hours run first to see if it settles down. If not, run the pixel refresher. If it's really not going away, and if it's that bad, it's a new TV, get onto LG, swap it out. So someone there, I tried the Samsung QLED at a friend's house, and all I can say is for me, LG OLED wins always, will always be king, even if Samsung has 1 million nits. So that's interesting to hear. So never know. I still may prefer the LG if I try it out. So yeah, I've heard lots of people sing praises about the new Samsungs, but other people have said, no, it's not all that, and it does have its downsides, but only time will tell. So what do you think? One more game, or should we call it a night? What do you reckon? One more game, we'll call it a night. How long we've been streaming for now? So an hour and 33 minutes, quite a while. I think we'll probably knock on the head there because time is getting on. And let's just take that back there a minute. So let's move this over here then. And have the last few swigs of me cider. A bit of Thatcher's, very nice. So anyway, that was a bit of zombies. Bit longer than expected. I was only going to sort of for half an hour, but there you go. Time flies when you're having fun. So yeah, a bit of zombies on the C2 there, and I'm happy with the settings that I've adjusted it to. Might not be for everyone, like I said. I will put these settings up in a few days' time. Try them out, see if you like them. If you don't, I say biggie, go back to what you had before. So anyway, thanks very much for joining us tonight, and just a favour, just give us a thumbs up if you're watching this back. Drop a comment down below. Hopefully, I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.